didn't choose the soil, just the way we grow.
You gave me the map when the pockets were empty.
The floorboards were cold, the rhythm of hollow wood. No silver spoons, just the iron of I wish I could. We measured our wealth in the steam of a shared bowl, while the wind bit hard at the edges of my soul. You looked at the dust and you saw a golden floor. You didn't offer keys, you pointed to the door, with hands worn like leather from the weight of the day. You traded your rest just to clear out the
I started with nothing, nothing but name. Born in the shadows, but chasing the flame. You couldn't give gold or a crown from my head, but you gave me the ink and the words that you said. Poverty wasn't a cage, it was a spark, the light of a classroom breaking the dark. Oh, thank you for the hope, Mom, thank you for the light, turning my hunger into the sharpest of knives.
The ink on my fingers is the sweat from your brow. I'm reaping the harvest you started to plow. They call it a failure to start at the base, but I see the power in the lines on your face. A book is a ladder, a pen is a shield, reclaiming the futures that others will yield. You promised that knowledge was the one thing they keep, a treasure to wake when the city's asleep.
I started with nothing, nothing but name. Born in the shadows, but chasing the flame. You couldn't give gold or a crown from my head, but you gave me the ink and the words that you said. Poverty wasn't a cage, it was a spark, the light of a classroom breaking the dark. Oh, thank you for the hope, Mom, thank you for the life, turning my hunger into the sharpest of knives.
I felt the weight of the empty space.
I saw the strength in your quiet grace.
It wasn't a choice where the story began,
but it's my choice to become who I can.
From the dirt
to the stars, from the lack to the light, the mind is a weapon that wins us the fight. I started with nothing, nothing but name. Born in the shadows, but chasing the flame. You couldn't give gold or a crown from my head, but you gave me the ink and the words that you said. Poverty wasn't a cage, it was a spark, the light of a classroom breaking the dark. Oh, thank you for the hope, Mom, thank you for the life, turning my hunger into the sharpest of knives. Just a name, now it's a legacy. Thank you, Mom.
The plaster flake like winter skin against the frame. Four small shadows huddled near a dying flame. The cupboards held nothing but the scent of the wood, while you stood in the kitchen where the miracle stood. Dividing the bread into 5 equal parts, though you kept only water to quiet our hearts. We saw the lines deep and near the edge of your eyes, a map of the battles and the silent goodbye. Oh, these hard walls watched a harder day, but your hands were the light that wouldn't fade away. 4 mouths to feed when the pockets were dry. You carried the mountain, you reached for the sky. From the bottom of our souls, where the gratitude grows, we see the strength that a mother only knows. The dead is a river, and we're learning to swim, to bring back the light that the world tried to dim. We were small, we were soft, we were blind to the weight of the letters on the mat and the lock on the gate. You wore your exhaustion like a velvet gown, walking the mile so we wouldn't look down. The heights of our stature are finally caught up, we're ready to fill every hole in your cup. The hands that once reached for a toy or a snack are the pillars of iron that have got your back. Oh, these hard walls watched a harder day, but your hands were the light that wouldn't fade away. 4 miles to feed strength that a mother only knows. The dead is a river, and we're learning to swim, to bring back the light that the world tried to dim.
I remember the cold, I remember your coat. You gave us the warmth while you stayed afloat.
Now the labor is ours, let the cycle be broken.
For every thank you that went then unspoken. Building the mansion on the ground where we bled. No more counting the grains, no more fear in the thread.
Oh, these hard walls watched a harder day, but your hands were the light that wouldn't fade away. 4 mouths to feed when the pockets were dry. You carried the mountain, you reached for the sky. From the bottom of our souls, where the gratitude grows, we see the strength that a mother only knows. The dead is a river, and we're learning to swim, to bring back the light that the world tried to dim.
Rest your feet now, mother. The sun is high and the walls are strong. We've got the way, we've got the song.
Back to the bricks where the ink first dried, to the street lamp shadows where our dreams would hide.
Two brothers walking where the pavement's known, returning to the seeds that we once had sown.
The city held our hunger, held our growing frames. Now we're adding fire to the old familiar names.
It's a new place,
It's a new world unfolding. A heavy weight of grace is what we're holding. To the hand that reached across the empty space, to the heart that gave us more than just a place. We're turning over pages, a chapter bright and wide,
with a debt of love we'll never cast aside. A tapestry of faces in a crowded hall. Strangers turned to kin behind a rising wall. We found a hidden kingdom in the morning light, because you kept the cold from our doors at night. You saw the potential when the glass was thin. You opened up the gates and let the future in. It's a new place, it's a new world unfolding. A heavy weight of grace is what we're holding. To the hand that reached across the empty space, to the heart that gave us more than just a place. We're turning over pages, a chapter bright and wide,
with a debt of love we'll never cast aside. I see the skyline and I see your face,
a silent architect of every step we trace.
Together I promise on the honor of the life you save.
I'll pave the road for you that you already paved.
One day the scales will balance, the sun will hit the height. I'll pay you back
and go for every candle lit night.
It's a new place, it's a new world unfolding.
A heavy weight of grace is what we're holding. To the hand that reached across the empty space, to the heart that gave us more than just a place. We're turning over pages, a chapter bright and wide,
with a debt of love we'll never cast aside. A new chapter,
a new world
We left the dust of the old roads behind, with the weight of the valley still fresh in our minds. Me and my brothers, a circle of three, chasing a ghost of who we could be. The soil was honest, but the harvest was thin, so we packed up the shadows we were living in.
Walking away from the only dirt we knew, toward a horizon that finally turned blue.
From the dark to the light, we're climbing the stairs, turning our silence into spoken prayers. You gave us the key, you opened the door to a world that we never dared hope for before. In this garden of logic, this house for the soul, your generous heart is what's making us whole. We're working the pages like we work the land, held up by the grace of your reaching hand. Yeah, the ink on the paper feels like rain on the vine.
Every lesson we learn is a new jagged line,
Cutting through decades of not good enough, smoothing the edges where the journey was rough. We sit in the space where the ceiling is high, no longer afraid of the reach of the sky. Grateful for every candle you lit, for the strength of the mind
and the fire in it.
From the dark to the light, we are climbing the stairs, turning our silence into spoken prayers. You gave us the key, you opened the door to a world that we never dared hope for before. In this garden of logic, this house for the soul, your generous heart is what's making us whole. We're working the pages like we work the land, held up by the grace of your reaching hand. I see the future in a way that you give.
I see a reason for our spirits to live.
It's more than a classroom, it's more than a seat. It's the ground where the dream and the destiny meet. Hard work is the rhythm, hope is the song, in this sanctuary where we finally belong. From the dark to the light,
we are climbing the stairs, turning our silence into spoken prayers. You gave us the key, you opened the door to a world that we never dared hope for before. In this garden of logic, this house for the soul, your generous heart is what's making us whole. We're working the pages like we work the land, held up by the grace of your reaching hand.
From the dark into the light, thank you for the space to grow, thank you for the light.
Thank you for the light.
Packed in boxes with a dreamer's hands, left the old dust for the city sands. 2 chairs, 1 table and a shared degree. You were the map, the compass inside of me. We carved our names into the concrete, chasing the silver in a working day. But the ink dried up before the story closed, and now I'm standing where the cold wind blows.
It's the longest silence I've ever had to hold. A story frozen, a fire growing cold.
You stepped through a door where I cannot follow. The city is full, but the center is hollow. Rest in quiet, rest in grace. I find your ghost in every empty space until the clouds stop and the stars go black.
You're the only one who isn't coming back. The hallway stretched like a winter's night, waiting for a step that never hits the light. We move for the gold, we move for the name, but the desk is still and nothing feels the same. I see your jacket hanging by the glass, watching the shadows and the seasons pass. A brother's laughter was a city's heart. Now the skyscrapers are falling apart. It's the longest I've ever had to hold. A story frozen, a fire growing cold.
You step through a door where I cannot follow. The city is full, but the center is hollow.
Rest in quiet, rest in grace. I'll find your ghost in every empty space until the clock stops and the stars go black. You're the only one who isn't coming back. Oh, you promised we'd conquer the heights together,
measuring the weight of forever.
I carry the books, I carry the keys. I'm down on the floor, I'm down on my knees, asking the sky why you had to leave, asking the silence why I still believe.
It's the longest silence I've ever had to hold. A story frozen, a fire growing cold. You step through a door where I cannot follow. The city is full, but the center is hollow. Rest in quiet, rest in grace. I'll find your ghost in every empty space
Until the clock stops and the stars go black. You're the only one who isn't coming back.
Rest in peace, my blood, my friend. The city lies blame, but the road has an end.
I'll remember, I'll remember. Oh, oh yeah.
I brought the cedar, you brought the stone, trying to skin a ghost and call it a home. I'm measuring angles, you're chasing the light. We're arguing over the ghost of a high.
The floorboards are uneven, the foundation is cold. We're fighting for stories that haven't been told. It's a jagged geography, a map in the dark, trying to ignite a fire from a dying spark.
Your windows look north, mine look to the sea. You're building a cage where I'm trying to be free. The sawdust in the kitchen, grit in the bed. We're sleeping on words that we should have just said.
The plumbing is leaking, the roof has a glow. I wanna stay high while you're digging down low. It's a heavy inheritance, this wood and this clay. We're tearing it down just to finish the day. But we're building a home on a shifting floor, wrestling shadows behind every door. It's a beautiful mess, it's a desperate design, where your crooked path meets the rhythm of mine. It's not easy, it's gravity, it's salt in its bone, but it's better than standing in the silence alone. I painted the hallway a deep shade of grit, but I need the canvas to breathe just a bit. You're moving the furniture, shifting the soul. I'm just trying to make the fractured parts whole. We're sanding the edges until our hands bleed. And building a harvest from a different seed. Yeah, we're building a home on a shifting floor, wrestling shadows behind every door. It's a beautiful mess, it's a desperate design, where your crooked path meets the rhythm of mine. It's not easy, it's gravity, it's salt in its bone, but it's better than standing in the silence alone. Now, is the structure too heavy? Is the timber too dry? We're looking for truth in a beautiful life. Put down the hammer, let the dust settle down. We're the king and the queen of a half-broken town. If the walls start to crumble, if the ceiling falls through, I'll still be the mortar that holds on to you. We're building a home. We're building a home on a shifting floor, wrestling shadows behind every door. It's a beautiful mess, it's a
Just a little more cedar, just a little more stone, building a home. The punch clock clicks like a second pulse, another shift in the suit and the gray. I'm trading my spine for the paper and ink to wash the dead of the miles away. The house is quiet on the other side of town, where the ghosts of a marriage reside. I left the keys in the king-size bed, but I kept the light of her deep inside.
Tuition bills and the brand new shoes, the cost of a dream I'll never see. I'm the ghost in the machine, the ghost in the wire, building a world where she's finally free.
She is the vision when my sight goes dim.
He is the anchor in the rising tide.
Every dollar is a brick in her wall.
To keep the cold and the hunger outside.
It is the life,
the heavy price of the bone, a father's love working all alone.
she is my
And I am her heart. I see the box on the porch every month, the handwriting slanted and tired, the books for the school and the dresses of silk, everything a young girl desired. But the space in the hallway is wider than oceans, and the dinner chair stays in the dark. He's the engine that hums in the distance, leaving a trail of a golden spark.
She is the reason we're my spirit.
He is the anchor in the rising tide.
Every dollar is a brick in her wall.
To keep the cold and the hunger outside.
It is the life, the heavy price of the bone.
A father's love working all alone.
She is my
eyes, and I am her heart.
I'm sorry the bridge had to crumble and fall.
I'm sorry the silence is built like a wall.
But I'll work until my hands turn to dust
To find the man that I still wanna trust. It's a broken map, but a steady light, guiding a daughter through the thick of the night.
She is the vision when my sight goes dim.
He is the anchor in the rising tide.
Every dollar is a brick in hollow.
Keep the cold and the hunger outside.
It is the life,
The heavy price of the bone. The father's love working all alone.
she is my
eyes, and I am her heart.
I'll keep the lights on for you. I'll keep the vision for you.
It is the life. It is the life.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. The subway car is a hot on river steel, carrying ghosts with callous palms and heavy boots. I count the stops by the throb in my lower back, thinking of a garden in the south where the red clay roots. My mother's knees are thin as dry parchment now. She writes to the roof leaking when the summer clouds break. Every dollar I fold is a shingle, a patch of prayer, promise that old bones won't have to ache. I've got 2 reasons to till I snap. Two lives depending on the ink inside my purse.
One gave me breath in
the house of dust and pine. The other is a miracle born from a love turned curse.
I work for the woman who raised the man I am,
and the little girl who doesn't know my name.
One is my history,
the other is
my hope,
in the world that treats my sweat like a losing game. Her mother's eyes are in the photograph I hide, the same gold flecks that used to keep me warm at night. But the bridge we built was made of glass and pride. It's shattered in the dark, far away from any light. Now I send the envelopes to a zip code I can't visit, buying dresses for a daughter I only see in dreams. She's growing tall while I'm shrinking in this factory, sewing a future together at the bursting seams. I got two reasons to bend it till I snap.
two lives depending on the ink inside my purse.
One gave me breath in a house of destined pine. The other is a miracle born from a love time curse.
I work for the woman who raised the man I am,
and the little girl who doesn't know my name.
One is my history,
the other is my hope,
in a world that treats my sweat
like a losing game. I'm just a ghost in the wire,
check in the mail.
You're the shadow of a father,
a ship without a sail.
I'm doing this for her,
so she never feels a cold,
but her heart needs a hand
more than silver or gold.
We trade our hours for the chance to survive. Keep the fire burning just to stay alive. I got two reasons to bend until I snap.
Two lives depending on the ink inside my purse.
One gave me breath in the house of dust and pine. The other is a miracle born from a love turned curse.
I work for the woman who raised the man I am,
and the little girl who doesn't know my name.
One is my history,
the other is my hope,
in a world that treats my sweat
like a losing game.
Two reasons.
One at the start of the road, one at the end.
I'll work until the sun goes down,
just to keep them so,
just to keep them whole.
Just to keep them whole.
The keys on the counter, the space in the hall,
Just us.
and nothing at all.
Four walls hold a set of fresh blonde and cold tea, a singular chair, a kingdom for me. The lease has my name, a signature bold, a story of duty, a truth to be told. I hang up the frames of the life that we knew, not out of longing, but honor for you. The plumbing needs fixing, the bills are all paid, responsible steps in the garden we laid. And in the small room there's a big, heavy quiet, no longer a stone, no longer a right. We folded the map, we've unlaced the string, but I won't deny the weight that you bring. It's a peaceful surrender, a graceful goodbye,
Underneath the same vast and different sky.
small room, big quiet, and a heart standing tall.
Respect is the bridge that survived the fall.
I water the ferns on the narrow ledge, Living my life on the sharpened edge. There's comfort in knowing we didn't just break. We bend with the pressure for everyone's sake. Cause silence isn't empty, it's filled with the proof that kindness can live underneath a new roof. I set the alarm, I keep to the plan, doing the best with the hours I can. In this small room there's a big heavy quiet. No longer a storm, no longer a riot. We folded the knot,
We've unlaced the strain,
but I won't deny the weight that you bring.
it's a peaceful surrender, a graceful goodbye.
Underneath the same vast and indifferent sky.
Small room, big quiet, and our hearts standing tall.
Respect is the bridge that survived the fall.
I don't check the lock to keep you away.
I like it to keep the peace of the day.
We're separate islands in one silver sea,
I'm proud of who you are
and who I've come to be.
No bitterness here, just the air getting thin.
Letting the light of the solitude in.
In this small room there's a big heavy quiet. No longer a storm, no longer a riot. We filled them out, we've unlaced the sling, but I won't deny
The weight that you bring
It's a peaceful surrender,
a graceful goodbye. Underneath the same vast and indifferent sky.
small room, me quiet, and our hearts standing tall.
Respect is the bridge that survived the fall.
Keep the light on,
Keep the heart open.
keep the heart open.
Small room. Keep the light on. Keep the heart open.
Keep the light on,
The heart open.
small room.
The heart open.
The clock is a thief with a steady hand, stealing the minutes like grains of sand. We talk about later like it's a guarantee, but 10 years won't cycle back 10 times for me.
I'm chasing a mountain that touches the blue, building a kingdom with a foundation that's true. If the candle is short, let the flame be intense. Every dollar I earn is just common sense.
I'm running this race until I finally rest, putting my heart and my soul to the test. Make the gold hold the light, keep the spirit high, before the silver years light up the sky. Respect every shadow, love every soul. Giving is how we stay vibrant and whole. The fire is burning, the future is white, with a legacy bright and nothing to hide. It's not just the hustle, it's how you arrive. It's the kindness you plant that keeps us alive. I'm stacking the harvest before the frost falls, answering every one of destiny's calls.
Enjoy the sweet wine while the vintage is young. Sing every anthem that's yet to be sung. Money is power when the intentions are pure, providing the comfort that helps us endure.
I'm running this race until I finally rest, putting my heart and my soul to the test. Make the gold hold the light, keep the spirit high, before before the silver years cloud up the sky.
Respect every shadow, love every soul. Giving is how we stay vibrant and whole. The fire is burning, the future is wide, with a legacy bright and nothing to hide.
I see the summit, I'm claiming my space,
but I'll never look down on a human face.
we build a well to set the world free,
a testament left for the children to see.
We don't have forever to make it alright, so we burn through the darkness to become the light. I'm running this race until I find the rest, putting my heart and my soul to the test. Make the gold hold the light, keep the spirit high, before the silver years cloud up the sky.
Respect every shadow, love every soul. Giving is how we stay vibrant and whole. The fire is burning, the future is wide, with a legacy bright.